Hi guys, my name is Yağmur Tüzüner and I'm a second year medical student in Semmelweis University and I'm the writer of the lower limb anatomy book. I worked with USEP this year and it was such an amazing journey. To be honest, last year when I was a freshman, at the very beginning of the school, I was struggling to find sources and I didn't know what to do exactly. So I met with Betül, our founder, my lovely editor, and she talked to me about how USEP works and what USEP actually is. And after finishing my first year successfully, thankfully, Bessie told me that I can write a lower limb anatomy book if I want to, and it was such an inspiring moment for me. And I started writing my own book, and it was amazing. Anatomy has been always the passion for me since my childhood. I was 5 or 6 and I was collecting that birds from the streets. I was that passionate about how our body works because it's truly amazing. And after asked by Betul if I want to write an anatomy book, I was so happy and that motivated me, inspired me to write an anatomy book because that truly is my passion. And I'm so happy I did it. To be honest, it was such an amazing journey because I love what I did. But in reality, I was working at least 8 hours a day during the whole summer. And it was a bit challenging because I had to write a lot. I had to search a lot. I wanted to create not just a not just a book that people can buy and never use it. I wanted to create something useful and I wanted to reach the student as much as I can. So I searched a lot, created diagrams for nerves was a bit challenging, the editing part, images, because anatomy it's all about the visualizing stuff. It was a bit challenging, but it was, like I said, such an amazing journey that we had such a nice team that helped me overcome all these challenges. And that's all. I was doing my best to create that book, but what made me proud was to get such a nice feedbacks to the loved ones, my family, my friends, all my loved ones, like said such a nice things to me and they were so supportive about this process because summer is all about family and friends and the loved ones, right? But I was working with a full-time job, but they were so supporting and the end product is also so good. And I'm so proud that we created that book. We overcome all the challenges together as a team and with my family's background support. It was such a nice thing to have them because I'm Turkish and our founder Betty is also Turkish. It was a bit easier for me to know her from the university because my university, Semmelweis, it's an international place and we have a lot of friends from all over the world. But it was easier for me to found Betül and talk to her as a friend. And then I saw their content and Instagram, social media, and their website, all the books, all the writers. I had an experience to just see all of the things that they created. And I had a chance to see their amazing books in the website. It was really helpful. I also used their books from our first year and it was amazing. Now I'm a part of it and it's so honoring. Now here I am as a writer. As a USEP, as a team, we always say that our books, what we create, is from students for students. So we're not trying to create 100 pages long textbooks. This is not how our brain learns and how our brain processes the information. We're trying to create something that students can actually work and actually use during their studies. So our aim to reach the students as much as we can and help them as much as we can. And I think we're doing a great job because we're working as a team and we're working so hard. We're using our own experiences and that's what we want to do. I advise them to be passionate about what they do because without loving what you do, it's really hard. Yes, you can search, you can collect these informations and data, and you can write it, but there won't be a spirit in it. We wanted to give that spirit to the books as writers and as the whole team USEP. I was so passionate about the anatomy, and I also worked so hard throughout my first year in Semmelweis University as a student. And throughout the year, I created my own notes, used my own notes, and also check my other friends' notes to see if I'm missing anything or not. So I was really working hard, and I was so passionate about it. And I'm glad I found USEP. So if any of you wants to be a writer in USEP, you can. You just need to work so hard, and anything is possible after that.
What's your next goal as a writer?
My next goal as a writer, now I'm a second year medical student, so things are pretty tough for me, but I kind of know how to balance my social and academics life. So I want to continue writing another book during the summer break this year, I hope. And if everything goes well, I really want to continue writing another book, hope an anatomy book again. And that's my goal.